Courtney, can I ask you a math question?
Gosh, go for it.
Is saving $12 million to spend $1 billion a good economic bargain?
Ooh, no. I don't know. Is it?
No.
To save $1 billion?
No. No. No.
No, I know. I'm teasing with you.
So
I'm teasing.
Easy, Miami of Ohio. No, here's the thing. The Chemical Safety Inspections Board is a $12 million agency, about 47 workers in D.C. Probably never heard of it. I really haven't heard of it much either before coming and diving into some of these accidents. The president's been trying to eliminate that industry for 3 years. Congress has kept it alive, but a number of inspectors, they have quit, they have left. They're the ones that come in after the fact, after there is an accident, look around, figure out the cause, try to make recommendations so those things do not happen again. Learn from your mistakes, in other words. Well, we got a chance earlier today to go to the scene of what will likely be one of the more expensive industrial accidents in recent Texas memory, the ITC terminal fire. Basically, these storage terminals for benzene and naphtha and these gasoline additives caught fire. More caught fire. 13 tanks ended up burning. The fire burned for 4 days. The men of the Port of Houston Fire Department worked literally 100-hour weeks trying to put that fire out. Big thanks to them for that and taking us out today. And when we talk about these industrial accidents, now you can investigate after the fact, but you want to figure out how to prevent them in the future. The cost of these accidents is not just measured in disruptions and lives lost. There's also dollars involved, but there's indirect dollars involved. And that's why we're here, guys. The theory is this. Yes, if something burns down, you can say, well, it costs X to replace it. But in a place like the Houston Ship Channel, it's really hard to put together all the different things that are impacted, the supply chains, all the ships that are offshore. And we went to the scene of this wreck today, and we asked the Coast Guard, what was the ancillary effect of the ship channel or part of it being closed for 3 days?
I think at this point we've made a lot of progress. You know, I think maybe one touch point is offshore. We had about 140 vessels waiting for orders. Now that's down to about 80. You know, we've opened the ship channel to day and night traffic 24/7. But it took about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks from when the actual spill occurred to be able to get to that point.
There are still ships sitting out there. So that's a month later, guys. So the idea is this. We want to prevent wrecks. We want to prevent accidents. We want to figure out why they happened. There's a lot of costs we don't think about. A professor at the University of Houston believes this ITC terminal spill that we just showed you could cost north of $1 billion when all is said and done.
So, Brian, what is the cost of prevention then? I know it's hard to quantify, but are they trying to?
I think they are, Courtney. Here's the thing. With the EPA regs, it's hard to get anything new built. We know that, right? I mean, it's just hard to get refineries and these kinds of, I hate to use the term ugly, but sort of more industrial type facilities built. That's hard. There's a lot of regs. They take a long time. So I get that. The cost of prevention is high, but you also want to be able to thoroughly investigate the accidents to figure out, this happened. Therefore, let's make sure that does not happen again. And by the way, the one quick thing I need to add, there's billions of dollars, there's lives lost, there's environmental damage. But by the way, a CEO of Arkema, they had a fire during Hurricane Harvey. The CEO and a number 2 executive at Arkema have been indicted and could go to prison. So now we're starting to see neighborhoods get more aggressive, not just with money, okay, but with potential jail time as well. That is cost that I think many CEOs would probably agree is immeasurable, guys.